Dan the Natural Man Show. Well, it's another Monday. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but it feels like these Mondays keep coming faster and faster. But alas, it's one of our favorite days, right? So, sure, is it? I don't know. Maybe. Could be for some of you. Some of you may dread it. Looks like a storm's coming to my little neck of the woods today. But today, the title of this video is How to Get Better or How to Get Well. So I'm going to name it something like that. And the way that I was taught to help people get well is a simple formula. The hardest part about it is just learning to eat in a different way and learning to make your own recipes at home, because if you're really sick, eating out is going to be a no-go. I mean, it's possible in some places, but look, if you're really sick, and when I say really sick, we're talking, diabetes or heart disease or cancer or some disease like that, some serious degenerative disease, we want to leave the restaurants alone for a while. So the first step is, he taught us to always start people on the three-day cleanse using apple juice or carrot juice or grape juice. Grape juice is going to be kind of tough these days because you have to juice a lot of grapes to get a gallon, because he wants you to have at least a gallon of apple juice a day, or a gallon of carrot juice a day, or a gallon of grape juice a day. This is for 3 days now. You want to stick, whatever juice you pick, you want to stick to that juice over the whole 3 days. This is going to really start cleansing your lymphatic system and getting your bowels and liver going. It's basically, the way you put it is, you're going to replace 1 gallon of stagnant lymph tissue with 1 gallon of fresh juice. And this is a good head start. If you're really sick, every month you need to do the 3-day cleanse. So it's simple. You just take, let's say you pick carrot juice. So you're going to drink up to a gallon of carrot juice a day, and you're going to take 3 tablespoons of olive oil a day in separate times to lubricate your digestive tract and your gallbladder ducts. That way, if any stones come out, they can just slide out easily because of the oil. And that's all you have to do. Well, no, that's not all you have to do. You have to drink distilled water as well. So it starts out, you wake up 7 o'clock, drink a glass of juice. 7:30, drink a glass of water. 8 o'clock, drink a glass of juice. 8:30, drink a glass of water, and so on and so forth until your juice is gone for that day. After this, you're going to transition to what he calls the mucusless diet. I call it the whole foods plant-based diet, because these days it's pretty popular. There's a lot of research behind it. That's where you stick to whole plant foods. And the more raw you stick to, and when I say raw, I mean raw fruits and vegetables in their raw form, the faster you're going to heal and the quicker your results will be. Now, you can have some cooked food if you want it, but I still recommend to eat at least 80% raw, especially if you're ill and trying to heal yourself. Now, there's a lot of recipes online. There's a lot of recipe books for raw plant-based diets. But one thing you have to look out for, if the recipes are heavy in nuts or oil, you want to, what's the word I'm looking for? You want to, this is how I do it. If I see a recipe with a lot of oil, I just omit the oil. If it has a lot of nuts, I omit the nuts. And a lot of times, I will replace the nuts in a recipe with beans, depending on the recipe. But my point is, you want to be a low fat diet as well. A lot of fat is not good, especially when you're trying to heal. If you eat a very high fat diet, it doesn't matter whether it comes from nuts, coconut oil, or beef fat, it's going to cause inflammation and it's going to slow down your system and impede healing. So we want low fat recipes, okay? Now, you got your diet down, you got your 3-day juice cleanse down, okay? Now we're going to take in conjunction with this, our 4 formulas of cleansing: lower bowel formula, liver formula, kidney formula, and the bloodstream formula. And there's a way you take these, there's a chart, there's a sequence to take these. After this, whatever's going on, you're going to use a formula that is specific to the disease that you have. So let's say you have heart disease. Then our specifics are going to be cayenne pepper and hawthorn and garlic. If you were to have cancer, our specifics are going to be red clover, chaparral, burdock root, herbs like that. You get my point. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. I mean, this is something that I would teach you in a consultation, but this is just snippets here, and it's really not complicated. Like I say, the hardest part is to get your diet down and get off all the junk food, all the crap Western foods, and transition to the plant foods. So I hope this made some kind of sense, but it really, do your 3-day juice cleanse, go to a mostly raw plant-based diet, do your cleansing herbs, and pick your specific herbs for the specific condition. Okay, that's a good place to start. If you liked the video, like and share it. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, danthenaturalman.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.